Hi, this is Logan Hale. I am the UnaRunner, and I'm coming to you in the first video blog that I am creating. And I think I've got a 10-minute time limit on this program, so I'm going to probably break it up into two segments. First of all, I want to get to the thing that was my motivation for doing this. It's actually a video demonstration of a technique I learned in a Chi Running seminar that I had last January, actually, almost a year now, with Ann Cranford, who is a certified Chi Running instructor. She lives here in South Carolina and was gracious enough to drive about 2 hours from her home to Murrells Inlet to have a class with my daughter and I. And I picked up a technique from her that's not in the book, and I haven't seen it on the website. But and this is the book, Chi Running by Danny Dreyer. And it's the textbook for how to run that I've used over the last 2 years. You can read a lot of marathoning training manuals, a lot of training websites. Runner's World has a program that I'm using right now called Smart Coach. Several of my running friends are using Pete Fitzinger's advanced marathoning book and one of the training plans there, which is all fine, and it helps lay out the groundwork to a successful race. But I think that one of the things that runners lack is general technique, how to run safely, effectively, efficiently, in order to reduce, if not even eliminate, opportunity for pain or injury. So anyway, my first marathon, as some of you may know, ended in a DNF. I couldn't finish because of an ankle injury, something I had actually developed a week or two before the race. Went into it anyway, hoping I could muscle through, and had to drop out after 10 miles. 2 months later, I had the class with Ann, and she pointed out a technique to help eliminate heel strike rather. And if you do the technique right, you won't strike your knees either, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. But the thing is getting outside of yourself and looking at what you're doing. And the thing that Chi Running has really helped me with is to understand what my body is doing as I am doing it. I've talked to my kids about it, who are both dancers, and they really have to be able to see what they're doing in order to know that they're executing the movements properly. In a dance studio, you'll have a mirror on the wall. You don't have a mirror on the side of the road. So you really have to get an idea of what it is your body's doing at any moment. So if you bear with me for just a minute, I'm going to move the computer over to where I can make this happen. This is what we'll call a knee running or a wall running exercise. The idea is I'm going to run in place and not heel strike. If you typically run in place, it's going to look like this. That's kind of what we've always done in gym class, growing up, goofing around, whatever. That's what we do. So anyway, this is what Ann taught me to do. What you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of a wall for a guy, nose as close to the wall as you can get without touching, maybe an inch or two away. Some of my female friends have said they might have something, can't get their nose to the wall, and that's fine. Just stand as close to the wall as you can without touching it, and then you'll see what happens from there. But the idea is to run in place against the wall and not bang your knees into the wall. And then a curious result will come out of that. See if you can notice it. So anyway, the thing I hope you noticed is that when you are running against the wall and you are jogging in place, you can't lift your knees. And in Chi running, that's one of the things you try to avoid, is lifting your knees. So when you're running in place and you can't lift your knee, the first thing that actually hits the ground is the ball of your foot, not your heel. So if your heel is not leading, you can't heel strike. So then the idea is to practice that, 5 minutes or so, and then when you get ready to go run, whether it's on a track, on a road, on a trail, whatever, start out doing that heel lifting or keeping the knees in one position and running in place, and then move forward with it. And it certainly takes a while to get used to. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. I still have to do it every now and again. One of the things that I listen to, because I quit carrying an iPod, don't listen to music when I run anymore, is the sound my feet make when they hit the ground. And the louder my feet are, the more impact pain I feel, the tighter my calves get in anticipation of that pain, and then I get problems from there on out. The softer my feet are when they hit, the better the run goes. The faster I can run, the farther I can run, the smoother it feels, the better I feel after I'm done, the quicker I want to get out and run some more. So if you can get that down, then you'll notice a lot of benefits, a lot of improvement in your overall enjoyment of running. And of course, what I like to tell people who aren't runners, or even folks who are looking for a way to improve their running, is the better it feels, the longer you'll do it. And who doesn't that work for? So anyway, thank you for your time. Again, you can reach me a number of different ways if you have any questions, or if you just want to tell me to please stop because you're bored. Anyway, we're going to have another one coming up, just to talk about the people that have influenced my running and where I am at this point. So thank you very much. Stay tuned, and I will see you soon.